Okay, we're getting ready for the second semifinal game this evening between the number 2 seeded Lancer Lacrosse and number 3 seeded Blue Valley Southwest. The starters tonight for Lancer Lacrosse at attack is number 6, Cole Jackson, number 3, Will Fagans, number 8, Dawson Ainsley. Midfield, number 11, Patrick Flint, number 4, Hayden Falley, number 2, Peter Stechschulde. On defense, number 33, Sam Streiler, number 18, Bo Morrissey, number 32, Nick Miller, and in goal is number 1, Jack Kessler. Starting for Blue Valley Southwest is number 7, Daniel Bashir, number 12, Caleb Fontura, number 14, Dylan Peterson, number 18, Miles Radcliffe, number 23, Landon Christensen, number 24, Gavin Hansen, number 35, Evan Templar, number 42, Luke Faulkner, number 62, Connor Faulkner, number 68, Brent Gillis.
For the Lancers, we just recently learned that All-American and first-team All-Metro attack Jack Hamilton is not playing tonight. He is in a boot and khakis. That is a huge blow for the Lancers. He 100 points on the season. That's tough sort of thing to replace. On the other side, Will Fagans for the Lancers, kind of the number 2 for them, and look to initiate through him mostly. For Blue Valley Southwest, some players to watch. Sophomore Luke Faulkner. He is first-team All-Metro specialist. He can do anything with a long pole that most people can only do with a shorty. He faces off, plays defense, he plays offense. He is a ball hawk. He's all around a great athlete. Additionally, senior goalie Dylan Peterson, honorable mention, All-Metro LAKC, allowing 6 goals a game. And with Hammy being out, I play to that strength. This could be more of a defensive battle compared to what we saw in Game 1.
And you mentioned Luke Faulkner, 143 ground balls for the season. Just so far out ahead of everybody else.
He's a vacuum.
Yes, the Lancers will miss Jack Hamilton. He was shooting 61%. But Will Fagan, 65 goals, shooting 56%.
Yep, Will Fagans, he's going to be the one that the Lancers are going to look towards to get the offense going and get through him. Losing Hamilton, it's a big blow for the Lancers lacrosse because the offense really flowed all the way through him, and whether he was scoring or dishing the ball out for assists, the offense always was generated from pretty much 2-9 out there. So Will's going to get some initiations from behind, and they're going to have to look for some midfielders as well to get the ball rolling from up top.
Somebody will have to step up and score because he had 62 goals. Will Fagan 65, but then you go on down to 28 goals. So opportunity for other players to step up.
Absolutely.
In cage for the Lancers is Joe Kessler. Dylan Peterson for Blue Valley Southwest. At the face-off X, we have Luke as well as JC Weeks. Lancers are in white, Blue Valley Southwest in black. Ball still loose. Still loose.
Still battling for it.
Goose by Faulkner.
Possession is not released yet, and there it goes. Southwest will get the first possession here. As we get a push from, looks like Connor Faulkner, who loses the ball. Another ground ball, little scrum.
Number 35, Evan Templar with the ground ball. Southwest will look to get their subs in. Errant pass, it's going to be over and back. Lancers ball.
Over and back. Lancer ball.
Early game jitters.
Blake Hansen moving the ball down to Cole Jackson, who carries back up the alley. As we get a whistle from the refs, that gives Southwest the ball. Oh, and a shot by Luke from about 35 yards out. The goalie wasn't even looking. Southwest recovers the ball.
Southwest working around, getting their subs on. Look for number 18, Miles Radcliffe. Good goose there by number 40, Calvin Dusk.
Looks like they were letting him play on there. Ref may have swallowed his whistle just a little bit.
What are we doing?
We'll reset the ball up top.
Number 4, Hayden Falley with the ball. Turns back in, hands free, shot, save, Dylan Peterson. Quick outlet.
Running through the heart of the defense, get the shot off. Oh, just as it sailed wide. Good up and out clear by Dylan Peterson as well. Great save and getting the ball going in transition early.
Lancers with good defense. Moves it to Radcliffe. Moves it one more. Ethan Watts.
Matched up on a short stick.
Pushes right. Loses the ball. It's unfortunate.
Great defense there by Hansen.
Kessler taking his time. Southwest just locking off all the pulls. Finds a midi. Will Fagans with the ball. Lancers getting their guys on.
Peter Steckschulte.
Hayden Falley with the assist.
Assist by number 3.
Looks like Southwest just got caught ball watching. Slide went too early. It's a good handle.
That was a great backdoor look right here. As we take another look at it, that's exactly right. Southwest just got caught ball watching. And Peter from Lancer Lacrosse is catch and finish on the doorstep.
Ground ball, Faulkner. Faulkner to Faulkner. So Luke is number 42, Connor is number 62. Luke only a sophomore, Connor a senior.
Connor will be joining us next year at Rockhurst University as Southwest takes a good shot.
Charlie's Willenberg bring the ball up. Relentless pressure from Southwest. Lancers are going to push it without numbers.
Triple team.
Ball, ground ball Southwest. I don't like that decision by Fagans.
They got a 4v3. Step down crank. Great
Save.
Save by Kessler.
Ball loose in front of the cage. The cage is open. Kessler still fighting for it, and they end up with it.
What a move by Hayden Falley. Makes the defender fall down, works back inside to a strong left hand. Throws a fake.
Just a great move, throwing his stick out in front of himself, getting the goalie to bite, then finishing, finding that twine in the back of the cage. And that was the question that was, brought to us 15 minutes before the game time is how is Shawnee Mission East or the Lancers going to attack on offense without their star player, Jack Hamilton? And it looks like Falley is finding himself here in a position to get them going.
There's another example of a junior scoring after all those juniors for Rockhurst in the first game, and now both scores in this game have been by juniors. Class with a lot of talent.
Ethan Watts with the ball. Southwest still getting their guys on. Gavin Grant with the ball with a shorty. Looks around. Radcliffe with a nice little Canadian twister. Misses. Southwest retains.
Great find in the middle. Jump shot. Shot and score for Southwest.
For 18, Miles Radcliffe. Just jump shot. Not sure that Kessler knew it was coming, saw it coming. It was a well-placed shot. Southwest get their first, scores 2-1.
It was a great feed to the middle of the field. And as he catches it, he actually has pressure on himself, runs away from the pressure, and it's a quick jump shot, turning those shoulders and hips in the air and pulling that ball just low and away. Great shot, great execution. 2-1, Lancers.
Lancers with the face-off win. They get the touch. Here comes Connor. Lancers slowing things down now. Number 24, Christian Gooley with the ball in the dodge. Sweeps to his left, hands-free shot. Goal. High to high. No slide from Southwest.
Just toasts his man off that initial dodge, and the slide comes just a little bit too late. Hands-free shot going to the middle of the field. High to high, beats Peterson, making it 3-1 for the Lancers. Ground ball on the face-off, picked up by Luke Faulkner. 4v3 pushes in transition, shot and goal. Bounce shot by Luke Faulkner to make the score 3-2. Just a great heads-up play there in transition. And if you ask any goalie across most levels of lacrosse, they're going to tell you that is one of the hardest shots to save in all of the game. Is a long pole coming down, full steam ahead, and bouncing the ball. It's just so hard for those goalies to track that head of the stick as they throw it right in the ground, and there's a great shot by Luke.
Luke has had 14 goals on the season. He's not afraid to go to cage at all. There's a reason why he's the first team all-specialist as a sophomore. Good for Southwest to get a quick one, not let Lancers get one or two more, keep the game within reach. Shot, save, Kessler. Lancers clearing, guy wide open middle of the field. Wolf. Oh, what a play.
Great goose by number 6, Cole Jackson. As the Timberwolves match up their defense, and
what a save, Peterson.
What a save.
Brent Gillis carrying the ball up.
as we're going to get a whistle here.
Timeout, Southwest. It was saved by Dylan Peterson, clear by Brent Gillis. Cole just making something out of nothing. Not sure if he's on the school soccer team, but after this, may get some looks.
A reminder, the Youth All-Star Game and Championship will be played Friday night at Rockers High School. The Youth All-Star Game will begin at 5:30, and the high school game will follow.
Looks like both teams are finding their opportunities early on here, and for the Lancers, even though they may not have Hamilton on the field, but they're still finding guys to initiate and get to the middle and find the one more, whether it's a shot or it's a one more on the crease. A couple great saves by Dylan Peterson, stepping up in the moment. I think at this point, about 3:17 left in the first quarter, the jitters and the nerves start to kind of die down. Guys start to settle into the game. And from here on out, we're going to have a good one here tonight.
Be Southwest ball at the 43-yard line. Look to have Lancers double the ball. Number 47, Ethan Watts, one of the fastest kids in the league. Start with the ball. Gets around, steps out. Good play by Charlie Zwillenberg.
Using that sideline as an extra defender.
Good stop by Daniel Bashir.
It's a little bit of an errant pass by Hanson trying to get over midline. And Southwest will regain the possession. So they have a little bit of an opportunity right here. Bounce shot to save.
Good check.
A little rusty gate. We got a 2-on-1. Heads up, one more at the crease.
Evan Templer with the goal. It's a good check by, I believe that was Luke Faulkner. It was a good find by number 24, Gavin Grant.
He didn't catch it clean, but he picks it back up, knows where the open guy is. Doesn't even really need to fake, just finishes it a stick side high. And that's going to even the score up, 3-3. 2:37 left to go in the first quarter.
Evan did a good job there of continuing to come across crease rather than fade below and decrease his angle. Number 77, Brady Jackson for the Timberwolves, the ground ball.
Another offensive possession for the Timberwolves, and their last couple settled possessions, they've been going off the first dodge and first shot. If I'm the Timberwolves, I'm looking to maybe get 2, 3, possibly 4 dodges, see if you can get a slide or two kind of getting that defense to rotate, and I think they're going to find themselves with some better opportunities rather than just going on the first dodge and taking a jump shot down the alley.
Radcliffe pushes.
Works that island.
Sam Streeler, good defense. Southwest with the take and the goal for their first lead of the game.
Great job by Gavin Grant here, dropping back behind and being an outlet for Radcliffe. And just pushes inside, realizes he has a lane to the net. Slide from 18 for the Lancers a little bit too late. Finishes right on the doorstep.
Southwest came to play. Luke with another face-off ground ball. Finds Connor. That's flag. The rest disagree with me. Shot, goalie ball.
If you're Connor there, you either need an outlet to kind of pull that ball out, or if you're going to shoot that ball, you need to make sure that someone is behind the cage to be an outlet. Otherwise, we're losing, valuable possessions of the ball. As Kessler throws a dime across the field to clear it with some early opportunity. Great save by Peterson. As we're under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Bashir with the ground ball. Daniel Bashir, first team All-Metro defense, committed to Lindenwood. Peterson, big face dodge.
Great outlet.
Streeler with a good pop to turn the ball over. Streeler, second team All-Metro defense.
30 seconds.
Flag down. If Lancers hold on to it, there will not be a face-off to start the second quarter.
Timberwolves might look to double here.
And that looks like that's what they'll do. 4-3 Southwest at the end of one. Great first quarter, back and forth action. Southwest going on a nice little 3-goal run to end the first quarter. Southwest seemed to control time of possession there after that timeout, maybe the last 4 minutes. I can't remember having to look down on the Shawnee Mission East side there until the end.
Well, it's kind of similar to what Rockhurst has and Gentry and Kemp is when you have a good offense and then you can go ahead and win the face-off and play and make it, take it, you're going to get ample opportunities.
One thing to point out, though, is that both of the Faulkners played a lot in that first quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up throughout the game. But I'm not sure that Luke ever stepped off, and Connor maybe did for a second. Lancers will start with the ball, be man up, start the second quarter. They want to look to get one here, and tie this thing up.
I'm sure they wanted possession to start this quarter. Blue Valley Southwest scored 4 goals in 4 minutes and 40 seconds to end that quarter. So all momentum to the Timberwolves. This is a way that the Lancers can maybe establish some offense and get a goal and tie this up and take some of that momentum away.
And Hamilton was a big part in their man up, just like the regular offense, but they definitely had some looks generated for him throughout the season while he was on the EMO. So I'll be interested to see what they do here on man up as we get the second quarter started.
Lancers passing it around.
Little backside exchange. Fagans carries around the top, throws it back to Dawson. Finds Dawson again on the doorstep.
Good backside look. Good cut from Dawson Ainsley. Good find by Hayden Fowley.
Just great.
It was a great pass.
Great pass, great finish as well. And that's so hard for a defenseman on man down to defend, is having a man at X there moving the ball up and then to find him sneaking on that pipe. Was up there wide open. May have been a little bit of ball watching, but regardless, Lancers tie it up 4-4. As we get a face-off here and another win from Luke.
Southwest needs to get a touch. Need to get a touch.
Not sure where the urgency is. There it is.
Skin of their teeth. Luke makes a smart decision. He subs off now. Miles Radcliffe with the push. Tough turnover.
Yes.
Lancers clear.
Looking to get all their guys on and wait for one more second as it looks like Fagans is going to go ahead and get the ball and initiate from the top. Swim dodge to the middle, shot, and
What a shot.
Hayden Fowley with the take. Peterson had it. Just deflects off his stick. It happens. It's one that Dylan's going to want back for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shake it off on to the next one. Good face-off for the Lancers.
Looks like they got a big little going on behind the cage. Might like to set a pick here from Cole Jackson.
Good switch, good cut, good look. Good push by Dawson Ainsley, keeping his head up. Finding number 11, Patrick Flint. And we have a timeout, Southwest. Lancers take a 2-goal lead. Southwest needs to talk about it.
Just a great find from Dawson here, using the big little pick to come off of it, coming upfield. And there's a great cut by Flint as well. Great cut, good finish, great offense from the Lancers.
Big momentum shift. As noted, Blue Valley Southwest scores the 3 goals in 4 minutes and 40 seconds at the end of the first. To start the second, you get 3 goals in 2 minutes and 27 seconds from the Lancers.
It's a game of runs.
Ref's doing some repair work on the cage here. Good old-fashioned zip tie.
Never fails.
Yeah. Probably go through a couple of those tonight.
So the referees are underappreciated, all they do.
The Lancers being able to win the last couple faceoffs is huge. Luke he'll get his. But again, at what point does he start to get tired? Lancers win. Luke with the interception.
Topher trying to clear the ball, just needed an outlet and threw it away. And looks like Luke's going to push here.
You should maybe catch your breath.
Yeah, if you're Southwest, you need a nice little settled possession here. Kill some time. Let your defense rest as well.
Temper thought about it. Back to Caleb Ventura.
Splits a double. Shot didn't have enough mustard on it. It was a little bit high.
Possession shot. Up to Ethan. He's going to shake, go to his right. Good little take. Change planes of a shot. Southwest retains.
Great
Grant
Jason
with
pass.
The look. Save Kessler. Ground ball, Lancers pushing the ball upfield. He's got a guy across.
The Lancers are going to push here.
Bo Morrissey with the shot, high to high. Popcorn save for Peterson. Kind of a wasted opportunity there for the Lancers.
I think Peterson needed that one too. After getting a couple kind of poured in on him, settle back in, see a good shot, get back in rhythm.
Brett Sawaya. Radcliffe from X. Feeds the crease. That's going to go out of bounds.
Radcliffe there doing a great job of keeping his head up while dodging, looking for the guy, but in that moment, a little bit of a force. Just move the ball forward up the field, get into your set, and then get the offense going.
Lancers clear.
Christian Gooley on the move. Oh, good takeaway check.
Get a loose push on Southwest. 77 a little unhappy.
Could have been 2 pushes there. One from the Lancers, but regardless. Look at the ball back with Gooley. And then on over to Flint here to work this shorty matchup. Spin move. I'll pull out the re-dodge. Clearing out the alleys. Gooley going on the right-hand side.
It was a good show by Connor Faulkner.
Moving around the horn. Gooley again.
That's his left. Good take. Didn't hit cage. Lancers retain. Ainsley bringing the ball in from X.
They may try to bring him a shorty here to get a 2-man game pick. Nope, we'll try feeding it.
Connor with a good ground ball. Lancers hounding him. Flag down on Lancers. Not sure I saw that one. Dylan with the bull dodge. Fontura with the ball. Down to Templar. Southwest keeps it in.
Southwest needs to just settle in a little bit more in the second quarter. They got a good end of the first, scoring 3 goals unanswered. But they need a good possession here, especially let their defense rest before this this man up. Great find on the backside. Free possession here for the Timberwolves. It's going to be a shot. Save.
What a save. Good save by Kessler. Good take by Ventura. See what the penalties for. Southwest will be man up. Looks like a slash and timeout Lancers.
4:36 remaining first half. Lancers
6-4 here, Lancers. 4:36 left to go in the second quarter. And it looks like Jack Kessler for the Lancers is starting to find his groove right now.
Couple big saves there. They're decent looks by Southwest.
penalty is a 1-minute slash.
We'll see what Southwest does coming out of this timeout. They have a man-up package that they've ran all year. I'm sure that the Lancers have it scouted pretty well. No sense to run anything new for Southwest, but get one here, play make it, take it.
This is a great opportunity to get the momentum back. You know, and if you're Southwest, you're seeing that Kessler and Cage is starting to find his rhythm. You can't settle for the good look. You got to find the great look. As Jack's talking it through with his defense, letting him know what he's going to see as the Timberwolves take the field.
Southwest on 1-4-1. Pop.
Nice little C on the crease. One more. Oh, great look.
Radcliffe just not enough of an angle.
Timberwolves now on an open set. I'm sure they're probably going to carry into something here.
Carry here, wheel, backside. Brett Salia with the shot and the goal. Stick side on Kessler. Gets Southwest back within one.
He did a great job of getting his hands back and just letting it fly. He may have been screened from the defender as well, but he just catches it, steps into the shot, hands back, and uses 15 from the Lancers as essentially as a screen so that Kessler can't see where the ball's coming out of his stick. Great job to shoot around him by Sawaya.
Good check by Luke.
Peterson, with the 50-yard dime, just gets knocked down by Connor. Connor scoops it back up. He's going to look to possibly push here. No one's going to pressure him. Oh, and just missed just a little to the right. But they got back up, and Southwest may look to push here.
Ethan with the shot. Just wide.
Good move here by Grant. Looks for the feet on the crease. Just couldn't get it there. That's going to be a turnover going to the Lancers.
Lancers need to get it across midfield. Sam Streeler carrying it up, being hounded by Ethan Watts. To Fagans. Need the touch. There it is. Lancers will look to slow it down, get their guys on. Bashir eating them up.
Lancers get their guys on for offense. They're going to have Gooley go ahead and initiate here on the D-midi. Loses the ball, but gets it. One more on over the middle.
Good save.
Stick side high. Peterson saw that one all the way.
Cooper Strom finds Luke Faulkner. Luke pushes. Lancers do a good job of settling it down. Fine guy on crease. Shot. Save. Kessler. What a save by Kessler.
Great save.
The Lancers look to push. Good look. Good cut. Good save.
Another good save.
End to end.
That was a great backdoor cut by Dawson.
Timeout, Lancers. Back and forth action. Lancers up 1, 6-5. Minute 12 left in the half.
I think that's a good timeout by the Lancers here. That was about a minute and a half of just pure transition, kind of looking like a game of pickup basketball. Bringing the guys in, settle them down, talk about the offense, the defense.
If you're the Lancers here, hold the ball for a little bit, try and get the last look, go around 20, 15 seconds. That way if there's a miss, you can back it up and go again. But getting another one going up 2.5, give them a little bit of momentum, and tire out this Southwest defense a little bit more.
Yep. You're probably going to see them hold the ball either towards the midfield or behind the cage, wherever they want to start initiating from. But probably hold it till 20, 30 seconds left in the clock, and then try to just find a great look here before the end of the half, trying to get the last shot, not giving Southwest an opportunity to push in transition.
Got to give a shout out to the goalies. They're both playing out of their minds right now. Kessler with a big save off the body. Dylan with a few big saves in transition.
They're getting tested. And they've been up for the challenge. Now, if you're the Lancers here, are you calling up any kind of special play that you've ran in the season beforehand, or are you just sticking to your guns of your offense and running the normal motion that you practice all year?
You know, if you have Hammy, then maybe you can run something new. But with this group of guys, they're proving that they can score. Just run your bread and butter offense. No reason to get fancy here. Pushed by Flint, down to Ainsley. Fagans on Bashir. Good slide, good double. Hayden Fowley over to Gooley. Shot. Wide. Backed up by the Lancers. 33 seconds. Feels like an eternity for the defense.
Some great ball movement here by the Lancers.
Flint dodges, loses footing, so does Southwest. Shot, save, Peterson. 20 seconds. Going the other way. Can he get the ground ball? Loose ball push, 12 seconds. Flint looks to be hobbled.
Gotta go. 3 seconds left. Need a shot.
Shot. Save. Bo Morrissey. At the end of 2, Lancers up 6-5 over the Southwest Timberwolves. Good end-to-end action. Both goalies are playing phenomenally. Southwest rode the momentum for a little while before Lancers were able to get some. We'll see what the second half brings us. 6-5 Lancers. Welcome back. Start of the second half. Lancers up 6-5. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments they made in the locker rooms. We'll say that Lancers seem to come out with a little more pep in their step than Southwest.
Showing that even being Jack Hamilton-less, they're still finding ways to operate and put the ball in the back of the net. So we get a face-off win here from Southwest.
Shot, Faulkner, Connor, save, Kessler.
The goalie play just piggybacking off that first half. Dylan Peterson and Jack Kessler have just been killing it between the pipes. Lancers settling down, looking to get into their offensive set.
We'll see how number 11, Patrick Flint, is feeling. He kind of hobbled off the field there at the end of the second quarter and got looked at by the trainer. Seems to be moving around all right for now, though. Big move. Gooley couldn't finish. Dylan Peterson chasing the ball, getting possession for his Timberwolves. Gillis picks it up.
Big break there for the Lancers.
Dylan, a very good outlet passer.
Directing traffic
Shot,
and looks
save, Kessler. Lancers come out with a 10-man ride. Peterson takes a shot. Faulkner on Flint. Good hesitation dodge. Gooley with the ball. Luke Faulkner on him. Over to Peter Stedschulte. Shot. Save Peterson. Lancers retain. Fagans with the ball against Bashir.
Going to bring a big little pick here behind at X.
Fagans with the inside roll. Loses the ball. Brent Gillis with the ground ball into Faulkner.
And it looks like goals are becoming more and more rare to come by as the goalies are stepping it up on both sides of the field.
Yeah, these goalies are taking over the game. It's a good clear there by Luke Faulkner. Being a pole, it's easy to get enamored by the extra length of stick while you're clearing. Shot by Ethan Watts. Lancers going to have to play more body on him than chase stick. Good pop.
Southwest looking to go against the defensive midfielders for the Lancers on that far wing as we get a feed to the crease. Couldn't hang on to it. Lancers pick the ball back up. Get it to Kessler in the cage. He's going to walk it up.
Number 15, Blake Hansen, with impeccable defense there. Lancers are pushing. On crease, turn, shot. Dawson Ainsley. First goal, the second half. Give the Lancers a 2-goal lead. It was a tremendous outlet pass to the midi subbing out of the box, and then a good cut by Dawson Ainsley. Ainsley very good at getting the ball out of his stick after he catches it. He doesn't take a bunch of time to throw a bunch of fakes or do anything too fancy. Finds the back of the net. I believe that's his second of the game like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you're Southwest, you always want to keep your matchups and ride hard, but you also don't want to give up transition goals like that. So a lot of the time, just dropping your defenders back into the hole, forcing the other team to play 6v6. Otherwise, you give up easy goals.
Find. Good ground ball by number 32, Nick Miller.
Southwest gets it right back. Connor
Faulkner now. Being harassed. Luke Faulkner with a shot. Save. Kessler again. Good outlet. Blake Hansen. Two-way midi. Loose ground ball. Goal. Fagans. Just picks it up off the ground. Finds the back of the net. Lancers take a 3-goal lead. Timeout, Timberwolves.
Let's take another look at it right here. Just an overall nice heads-up play by Hansen. Find the open guy in transition. And Hansen was being guarded and got a step by Luke Faulkner, which, I mean, how many times have we seen him included on the plays all game so far? I mean, the question really becomes, you know, how much gas is left in this tank? You know, he's staying on the field for early offense, him and Connor as well. If they lose the ball early in possessions, they're dropping down and playing defense and up and down. So the legs are going to start getting tired here pretty soon, and it's a question of how much longer can he keep going like this.
It's an early timeout by Southwest. We're only 5 minutes into the start of the half. They have one left for the game, and if this is close at the end, you'd like to have that extra timeout in your back pocket, draw something up, take care of the ball. Southwest only down 3, though. They've made a run, nice little 3-goal run in the first. They know they can do it.
But the Lancers are on a 5-1 run now. Clearly, the Timberwolves can score in a hurry. They have already done that. They've shown that.
J.C. Weeks at the face-off X for the Lancers. Luke Faulkner for Southwest. Push, Southwest ball. Ventura running through the entire defense. Radcliffe with the ball.
Southwest needs to get back to what they were finding success with in the end of that first quarter. Don't overcomplicate the looks or the offense. As we get a force here into the crease, and it's going to be a ground ball, by the Lancers that goes over the midfield.
Shear with the ground ball.
But if you're the Timberwolves, unless you have a good opportunity in early offense, I'm possibly looking to, as we get a shot just wide here, that's going to be backed up by the Lancers. And unless you're getting some good early opportunities, you're kind of looking just to get your offensive guys in the field and run some settled 6v6. And you got to give your defense a break at one point or another.
They're only down 3. They don't need to push, and plenty of time left. but they just keep kind of shooting themselves in the foot, not backing up shots, turning the ball over. Shot save, Peterson.
Save, Peterson.
Another one, another good save. Turnover. Turnover.
Another turnover.
Southwest catches a break. Let's see if they can clear it. Not a lot of movement from Southwest. Need to get it over the midline. Gavin Grant with the loose ball. Moves it up to Ethan Watts. Evan Templer.
Timberwolves need to slow it down here just a little bit. Now they get all their guys on, a little bit settled.
Sam Streeler all over Ethan Watts. Gets the ground ball. Kessler running for his life.
Great effort there by Sam.
Flag down. Yes, sir. Just a frustration check from Watts there. Lancers with the free play. Up 3. Get their guys on. Run a little something.
May have been. Yep, looks like there is a second delayed flag as well on the far side of the field.
Goal, Flint.
Finds the near side on Peterson.
Lancers 9, Southwest 5.
As the Lancers make it a 9-5 game. Just comes down the alley and almost ricochets off of Peterson's hip and into the cage.
Looks like we have a Southwest will be man down for a slash. Not really what they needed here. Timer's on. If there's ever a time for Luke to get a face-off, it's got to be right here. Gooses it out. Picked up by the Lancers. They'll now get their extra man unit on the field. Look to make this a 5-goal game.
Just going to get the ball hot around the perimeter. A little reverse in the ball action behind the cage a couple times.
Fagans with a worm burner. Easy pickings for Peterson. Outlet to Luke Faulkner. Faulkner with the pass. Kessler, smart push. It's a good way to slow things down. Lancers can get their guys on.
And it looks like
pushes.
we're even.
Flex off the helmet. Southwest retains.
We're back to 6v6 lacrosse.
Templer loses his footing. Gets around. Loses the ball. Oh, what a ground ball by Hansen. This kid's all over the place.
He's flying out there.
Fagan shot. Goal. Off the assist from Blake Hansen, Will Fagan finds the back of the net to give the Lancers a 5-goal lead.
And Hansen just turns on the Jets. Gets that ball coming down 4v3. And just a great shot, bringing those hands low, stick back. Beating Peterson.
Not sure that Bashir needed to play that far out. Just a simple fast break triangle on defense. Hansen hasn't shown to be a threat to shoot. Fagans is. Southwest with the new faceoff guy, number 41, Owen Aho.
Giving Lucas a little break here.
Two and a half left in the third. Southwest hasn't gotten much going on offense.
Grant with the shorty.
Good look, good take, good finish. Number 86, Landon Reinlisbacher to pull this back within 4. Finally beating Kessler.
That's exactly what the Timberwolves need there, is pulling the ball out, finding the matchup on the defensive midfielder. So we get a clean beat right there. Heads up, cutter to the middle of the field. Doesn't matter if it's stick side, just buries that ball low and away. The Timberwolves look to get some momentum back and cut down this lead.
Ball's out. Stet Schulte with the ground ball. Just being harassed by the Timberwolves. Kessler being patient, carrying up. Getting it back to number 2. Get the touch. Less than 2 here in the third. Gooley loses it.
Got to use your wheels here.
Oh, watch out.
Just a tough pass to kind of handle, going full speed right in the heart of the defense, but Timberwolves get the ground ball, look to get their guys on offense on the field. As Grant makes another good move.
Good cut by Miles Radcliffe. Grant with another assist. Southwest with a little bit of momentum here. Minute 15 left in the third.
There's back-to-back goals from the Timberwolves. And if I'm them, I'm trying to repeat what's been successful for them, and that's getting Grant the ball, initiating, and then just drawing a slide. Moves it to the adjacent man, heads-up play. Great finish on the crease.
J.C. Weeks with the face-off win for the Lancers. So Willenberg gets the touch. Down to the attack. Minute left. They're going to look to settle, get the last shot. Put a stop to this Timberwolves run.
You know, we thought at the end of the second quarter they had a minute left and they might try to hold the ball, but same philosophy here. They're not looking for the last shot. They're just looking to put that ball in the back of the net.
Backed up by the Lancers. Hayden Foley with a shorty.
We'll invert here with 20 seconds left.
Ainsley with the cut. Can't handle it.
10 seconds left.
Flag
As
down.
we're gonna
We have a push here on the Lancers.
little 30-second penalty, but with 6 seconds left in the quarter, probably going to expect the Timberwolves just to hold that ball. No face-off going into the fourth quarter.
Gives
still-
Luke another break.
Yep. They'll still have 24 seconds left in the man up. Yep, and that's what they're going to do here is hold this ball out. To end this third quarter, Lancers up 10-7 on the Southwest Timberwolves.
Lancers were able to find a few, break through that Peterson brick wall, get a couple early ones and extend the lead. And then Southwest there at the end, nice little flurry. A couple good looks from Gavin Grant, facilitating his team. It's going to be a heck of a fourth quarter. How much does Southwest have left in the tank?
That is the question.
They rested Luke on those face-offs there towards the end. Surely he's tired, but 12 minutes left in your season. Got to give it your all.
Yeah, 12 minutes left. You can't be tired. That's what sport's all about.
It's win or go home. You know, and especially as growing up as a lacrosse player in the metro area in Kansas City, you know, these are the type of moments that you grow up living for, is coming to the playoffs on a big stage, being in the game and going in the fourth quarter. You know, you got to give it everything that you got. If you lose, there's nothing on the other side of tomorrow. So just got to go out there and leave it all on the field. And the Timberwolves are going to have a great opportunity to cut this to a 2-goal game. Here on the man up, they'll have 24 seconds left until that penalty is all up.
Southwest starting their 1-4-1.
They may try to run that same screen on this backside.
Get it right here. We're going to get a pop from crease. There it is. Seal down low. Hate to see it.
Yeah, it looked like the Lancers knew exactly what was
4
coming
more
their way.
seconds. Yeah. Thank you.
Kessler carrying it up. Hail Mary pass to Cole Jackson.
Great outlet.
That was a good ball. Ouch.
So the Lancers look to get set up in their offense here. Peter has a clear way down the alley. Eventually takes it, moves the ball to X.
Fagans doing what he does. Shot, score. Gets past Peterson. Fagans with the ISO against Bashir. Goes low to low and beats Dylan Peterson. Get one back and go back to a 4-goal lead.
And that's a great matchup right there. Bashir versus Fagans. And to be honest with you, Bashir played pretty good defense. And it was just a better play and a better shot by Fagans coming up the hash and shooting it low to low.
Slides a little late.
Late slide, and Bashir is driving his hip out, trying to get him off balance as he let that go. But just a great play by Fagans.
Southwest with the face-off win. Getting their offensive middies on. Down 4, need a little bit of urgency. I'm not sure if you want to go against Blake Hansen.
Hansen's been all over it tonight.
Ground ball, Thomas Casey.
Big hit by the Timberwolves as they reclaim the ball. And look to get set back up. Hansen again getting dodged down, up to the task. Good one
Brett
more.
with the shot. Shoots near pipe, low on Kessler. Finds the back of the net. Southwest not going away.
Again, another look from the Timberwolves, just beating their man, drawing a slide, and hitting the one more. Great shot here. Changing plans, high to low. Getting that stick behind him and just letting it fly.
Faulkner versus Weeks.
Every possession mattering more and more.
Faulkner with the win. Takes it, bounces over the cage. Southwest keeps it.
Don't hate that shot. Good possession shot right there.
Radcliffe pushing. Flag down.
Finds the open man on the crease.
Watts on crease. Shot.
Hands
Score! Ethan Watts. Just got lost on crease.
He had the room to pull it. Goes to his right hand. Even with this pressure of 32 stick in his, essentially his lap, still finds a way to beat Kessler. And with about 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we have a 2-goal game.
Lancers are man down. It's good. Chance for Southwest here. Big ground ball.
Great play by Luke.
Connor Faulkner. Just settle it down. Your man up. Southwest ball. About 45 seconds left on this man up.
The Faulkner bros love the early O.
Working around. Ethan's in pass. Cut through. Carry. Wheel on the backside.
Step
Chet.
in.
Brett's not afraid to shoot anymore. 10 seconds left in the man up. Watts to Grant. Here comes Blake Hansen. 6v6 lacrosse. Skip pass, Gavin Grant. Shoots. Scores!
Wow.
To make it a 1-goal game. Bounces it from a mile away. Hit the top corner. Good defense by Blake Hansen.
Just the high bouncer beating Kessler. He may want that one back, even though it was a little deep.
Had his hands free for a second and pulled the trigger. We got a 1-goal game, 7:46 left. And that's a killer for the Lancers to kill the penalty off and then let in a quick one. Luke with another ground ball.
Getting harassed in the sideline. Gets the ball up and out. And now the Timberwolves have an opportunity to tie up this game.
Ventura shot, save, Kessler flagged down. Looks like it's going to be a flag on number 33, Sam Streeler. That's his second in as many minutes. Just can't put yourself in these tough situations. Give them another chance to play man up. You just spent a minute playing defense, minute plus.
We're at the call here from the referee. Looks like it's going to be a cross check for 1 minute. Let's take a look at that cross check here really quick. Yep, hands high, finishes high.
Lucky it was only a cross check. Radcliffe to Watts, to Grant, wheel on the backside, Templar.
Good. Got to be patient here. Don't settle for the good look. Find the great one. Moving the ball well.
Radcliffe with a good shot, saved by Kessler. Kessler putting on the Jets. Southwest gets it. Kessler still out of cage.
They're still a man up as well. We take a shot.
Goal! Number 94, Brett Salia ties it up off a broken play. Good ride to get the ball back for the Timberwolves. Catch the Lancers off guard. 94 just wide open. No one's taking him. Bounces it off stick hip.
All right, looks like we're going to get a call that's no goal.
Wow.
Unclear as to why that may be. As the ref is talking to the bench of the Timberwolves, and it looks like Shawnee Mission, the Lancers, are going to have the ball to clear in their own end. Still unclear as to why that goal didn't count.
I'm sure that'll come up later.
I will say the last 5 or 6 shots I've seen from the Timberwolves have pretty much all been bouncers. Changing planes, high to low, throwing the ball at the ground in front of the crease. So it looks like we're seeing a little pattern here.
Fagans at X. Finds Stetchulte.
Another good save.
Peterson with the ball on his stick. Finds Connor Faulkner. Southwest looking to clear. Gavin Grant. Plenty of assists tonight. Luke Faulkner.
In the mix.
Looked like a ward to me. Watts pushes, shoots, save, Kessler.
Another bouncer, but Kessler's all over it.
Zwillenberg with carry. Timeout, Lancers. Caleb Ventura breaking his stick there at the end of that.
The last non-goal looms large right now.
It does.
It'd be interesting to find out what that was. But 4:26 left. Lancers ball up 1. Southwest has brought it this fourth quarter. Lancers look to be the ones that are tired now. Let's see what Southwest can do defensively. Get a stop. Peterson's still just playing out of his mind. Kessler as well. Peterson's made some big saves. See if he can do it again, get the ball in transition, get on their offensive half. This one's going to come down to the wire.
Once you get into the later stages of these, playoff games as the season comes to an end, you want to put the ball in the stick of your best player, right? So even though Lancers don't have Jack Hamilton, they still have Will Fagans, who has been more than enough to, as a producer.
We are learning that the Southwest goal was disallowed due to them being offsides. Hayden Fowley, left alley, X to Fagans against Bashir.
He's going to work this island roll, inside
Gets
roll.
underneath, shot, save.
Great save by Peterson.
Crease violation. Just what the Timberwolves needed.
Peterson with the outlet.
Brett pushing cage. Guy wide open on crease. Shot. Hits pipe. Goalie's best friend.
Looked like for a second it did go in, but it just rang off the pipe. Unlucky bounce for the Timberwolves.
Lancers need to get it over. And they throw it away. Can't have that. Look at this shot off the pipe. Rebounds out. Bo Morrissey for Lancers picks it up. Looks like the Lancers go off sides. There they come. Gavin Grant.
Looks like there was another flag thrown as well. Could we be looking at a 6-4?
I think it's just offsides on 6. Lancers kind of killing themselves in this fourth quarter with penalties. Just getting a little sloppy. But fortunately, the Southwest Timberwolves haven't been able to capitalize, but they've still gotten a couple. 3 minutes left in the game. Up 1. Can't have these silly mistakes. Southwest in their 1-4.
Southwest starting out in a 1-4-1.
Carry, pop.
It's going to be the seal.
Good way to have your stick in the passing lane. Zwillenberg over to Kessler. There's only a 30-second penalty, so they'll be released here quickly. Watson picks it off.
One more to the
Open on
crease.
crease, behind the back. Save Kessler. Southwest keeps it. Watts open on crease. Radcliffe misses.
No one to back it up. That's going to go to the Lancers. Couple great
That's
opportunities.
What happened here? 2 minutes left. Lancers will have to keep it in the box. If they go outside of it, they'll lose possession. Ground ball, Bashir.
Connor Faulkner carrying the ball up.
Finds 94, loses it. Morrissey with the ground ball. Kessler with the outlet. Hansen. Got to keep it in. Ouch. Timeout, Lancers. Minute 30 left, 1 goal game. Southwest on defense. You've got to get out. You got to pressure them. You need the ball. Lancers have to keep it in. So Southwest is able to push them outside the 30-yard line or outside the red restraining line. They will get possession.
It's almost like the Lancers been playing not to lose the last few minutes, trying to back into it, and that just doesn't end well so often.
Absolutely. Southwest has had far more intensity and fire in this fourth quarter than the Lancers. And they've had good looks. They just haven't been able to find the back of the net. Kessler with a couple huge saves there.
Man, what a game this second semifinal's been for us tonight. You know, Rockers had the dominating performance here earlier in the first game, beating Pembroke by a hefty number, but I mean, as a lacrosse player, these are the moments that you live for. Up or down 1 goal, 90 seconds left for the rest of your season. You know, who's going to step up? Who's going to make the most of the moment? And Southwest will need to bring some kind of pressure to create a turnover or to force the Lancers outside of the box. And they got some good looks offensively in that last couple of runs they had. Just didn't have backup on a couple opportunities, and the Lancers now have an opportunity to run this game out.
At what point do you bring Dylan out to double the ball or double someone?
I think you definitely keep them in the cage to start off, and see if you can get any pressure. I'm going to imagine that the Lancers are going to try and stay out of the box for as long as they can before they're required to go in.
They got 10 seconds.
Peterson's staying in the cage for now. They keep it into the box.
Flint loses it. Ball's up, flag down.
What a pass.
Great
Gets
outlet.
the ball up. Cooper Strom
4v3.
on Cree. Shot, save, Kessler. And Southwest will go man up. Minute left, down 1.
Great play by the defense of the Timberwolves to force that turnover. And a good up and out transition here.
Well, how much of the second half have they been a man up?
A good chunk of this fourth quarter especially. Lancers just kind of shooting themselves in the foot.
It looks like the Timberwolves are going to take a timeout, and you know, if you're Southwest, the last couple man up opportunities you've had, they've run the wheel play and they've run this seal on the near side of the field with that guy popping out from behind the cage. The Lancers have been all over that seal and that kind of pick play that they do run. If I'm the Timberwolves, I'm looking to either run that wheel, or if you have a formation, just like a regular 3-3, just to move the ball, get some motion or rotation in there, and just keep the ball hot. Keep the ball hot, make the defense rotate, and then you're going to find some open seams in the defense. But Lancers have scouted their man-up plays pretty well here tonight.
We'll see what assistant coach Dan Leff cooks up on offense for this man-up crew. If there was ever a time to go into the bag of tricks, this would be it. You need one here.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Lancers up 11-10.
Both teams are out of timeouts. Radcliffe with the ball. Over to Watts. Back to Radcliffe.
Keep it hot.
Shots. Goal! Number 12. Caleb Fontoura ties it up with 7 seconds left. Off a good high to low shot. Take another look.
Just finds the one more and steps in. Again, high to low, putting that ball low and away. That looked like a new set from the Timberwolves on man up, not running any of the plays that we'd seen beforehand and just keeping the ball hot and simple.
Biggest face-off of your life right here. Lancers win it. Flag down. Hanson with the ball.
25 seconds.
Cole Jackson with the ball. Lancers are going to go man up with 20 seconds left.
Albeit they did lose the ball there, but that may have actually been the best thing for them. They get a stop in the play. They can get their man up started, and they'll have 20 seconds to take it to the cage. No timeouts for the Lancers. So they can't draw up any special plays here. They just got to go off of their base man upset and just look to spin the ball. Starting off on a 3-3. Just spinning the ball around the perimeter. Getting down to about 10 seconds left in this game. The crowd screaming, shoot it.
Pearson Gilman's it. We are going to overtime here in semifinal game number 2. 48 minutes just wasn't enough. What a comeback by the Southwest Timberwolves. Good man down stop right there.
What a game this has been. And it has been a game of runs. The Timberwolves went on a 3-goal run at the end of the first quarter. Lancers punched back, putting in 3 or 4 of their own. And in that fourth quarter, Southwest finding their groove, pouring it in, and then making a defensive stand. Maybe letting in only 1 goal in that fourth and letting their offense catch up. We have some free lacrosse for you. It's going to be sudden death, first goal wins.
4-minute periods. You get 1 timeout per period. Winning this first face-off is huge. Win it, get it in your offensive half, call timeout, draw something up.
One of the great things about high school sports is how many parents are out in the stands just dying right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, I was one, so yeah.
Yep.
I'm not sure who it's harder for, harder on.
Well, they've had a couple overtime games this year, and they're killer. Looks like we've got Gavin Grant down with some cramps. If you're Timberwolves, you don't want to see that. Gavin Grant has been a huge piece for them offensively tonight. Couple goals, couple assists.
You're probably hoping as a Timberwolves fan that you can win this face-off. If there's no early transition opportunity, call a timeout, let Grant catch his breath, get stretched out, grab some water, and then hopefully throw him back in there. But you can just tell both of these teams are giving it absolutely everything that they've got tonight.
We questioned a lot early about Southwest getting tired, but as the second half progressed, especially in the fourth quarter, it's like they just got more energy. Grant getting to his feet. Just a nice little calf cramp. So it'll be number 10, Nathan Kidwell for the Lancers, facing off against Luke Faulkner. The face-offs have been pretty even throughout the night, but there's no bigger face-off than this one right here. There won't be another. Southwest is missing a man on a wing, if I'm not mistaken. Hansen clearing the ball. I don't think Southwest knows that they're a man down. Oh, they have a guy in the box. Never mind. Lancers timeout. So let's see what Coach Patrick Schmidt can draw up. Season on the line. Fagans is the obvious guy to go to, but I think even Southwest knows that. So which of their guys can get a look?
And, you know, you work so hard on your offense and your chemistry all year, starting in the fall and even dating back to January and February to winter ball. And you want to trust your offense. You don't want to drop anything too crazy. Just let them get into their flow and do what they do best. However, the Lancers have kind of stalled in the fourth quarter and haven't been able to find much success. So maybe it is time to pull a play out of the back pocket, see if you can get something generated, then fall back into your normal motion. But the fourth quarter, Timberwolves have had the Lancers number.
We are even, 6v6 lacrosse.
As the Rockers Hawklets, who won earlier today as number 1 seed, are anxiously awaiting the winner of this game to match them in the finals on Friday.
It's been about 15 minutes since the Lancers have scored, but this is their time right now.
Dawson Ainsley starts with the ball. Connor Faulkner on him. He carries to X.
We're going to set a pick here with the
Big
D-Midi.
middle.
Good help.
Up to Gooley.
Goalie initiating on
Once
the,
is
on the
left. Hands free. Shot. Blocked.
Wow.
Ground ball. Luke Faulkner. Guy on his back. Moves it one more. Ethan Watts. Radcliffe. Save.
Wow.
Goal! Southwest. Luke Faulkner.
Who else?
Gets the ground ball. Finds the back of the net to beat the Lancers 12-11 and reach their first state final. What a game.
I mean, how many times have we called Luke Faulkner's name tonight? The man has played offense, early-o, facing off, defense, all over the field. Pretty fitting that he ends the game for the Timberwolves. Kessler makes a great initial stop here and just gets the rebound from Faulkner and just finishes it over his shoulder.
Radcliffe had a good look as well. Congratulations to the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves defeating Lancers Lacrosse 12-11 with overtime. They will match up against the 1 seed Rockhurst Hawklets on Friday at Rockhurst High School in what is Blue Valley Southwest's first state final appearance.
That's also a great job by Coach Peterson and Coach Leff that, typically you do see coaches call timeouts when they get the ball on offense in overtime because you have one to spare, but trusted his players, saw the transition opportunity. Kessler still made a great save on the doorstep, but just ball pops out. Luke makes a great play. And the Timberwolves are going to play for the championship.
Hats off to both teams. Took extra time. Couldn't just settle it in regulation. No, it's a heartbreaker for the Lancers. But the Timberwolves, they clawed back and fought until the very end, laid it all out there. Hats off to both teams. Tremendous game from in every aspect. It was. We knew it was going to be a close one. It was back and forth, game of runs, and it just fortunately Southwest was able to have the last opportunity. And like Robbie was saying earlier, how many times did we call out Luke Faulkner's name? And he stepped up, and just because he has a long pole doesn't mean he can't score or put himself in a position to.
This is an example when they say that they left it all out in the field, and that it was very true tonight.
100%.
You think they're excited to play in the championship?
Oh, yeah. Hats off to them. Coming and celebrating with their fans who made the trek.
Yeah, and congratulations to all 4 teams that made it to the semifinals here. Rockhurst, Pembroke. Blue Valley Southwest and the Lancers. Looking forward to Friday. You know, obviously Rockers are the dominant team going in as the 1 seed, looking for the first three-peat in LAKC history. You know, how much does the wear and tear of a game like tonight take on, you know, the toll of the body for these Southwest players, knowing that Rockers has a little bit more depth? They got weapons all over the place. You know, if I'm some of these players know I'm going to play here in 2 games, it's a quick turnaround. Got to go home after this, rest up your body, get some good sleep, maybe an ice bath here and there, get those legs ready to go.
This is reminiscent back to 2014 when Pembroke Hill beat Shawnee Mission, coming from way behind, similar fashion here, and then 2 days later go into the finals, and they were spent. And they lost 10-5 in the championship game, and they really didn't get untracked at all until the second half that time. So it's Blue Valley Southwest, they have a lot of momentum right now, but that's tough. I mean, what they spent here tonight, they have to recoup and go at it on Friday.
Very quick turnaround, but hats off
Yes.
to the Timberwolves of Blue Valley Southwest and the Hawklets of Rockhurst. They'll be matching up Friday night at Rockhurst High School.
Oh, my.
Score prediction of the
championship game. I have mine in mind.
Rockhurst wins the landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
Southwest played
18-8.
If that. But Southwest played their hearts out tonight. They'll be gassed. I'm sure they'll be juiced for state championship game, but there's a reason that Rockhurst is looking for a three-peat. They've been there. They know how to do it. They have the depth, and there hasn't been anybody to stop them all year long. But Southwest is going to give them a game. That's why we play. As soon as that whistle blows, they're going to be ready to go. They're going to be juiced up. But thank you for a tremendous night of lacrosse. It was hats off to everybody. Congratulations to everyone who made it. Congratulations to the All-Metro team. Congratulations to the Youth All-Stars. The Youth All-Star game will precede the state championship game between Blue Valley Southwest and Rockhurst.
And the LAKC just keeps getting stronger.
That's right.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, everyone. I'm Trevor Ecton.
Rob McCarthy.
Kent Mueller.
Have a good night. We'll see you on Friday.